Okay, my heroes, this is the final revision, and we'll go through the topics. And the first thing that we need to go through it is multiplication by fractions. And in this one, we need to take it step by step. So the first step is the unit fraction. Let's see what is the unit fraction. The unit fraction is of any fraction with numerator 1. 1 out of the whole number of parts. So 1 over 2, 1 over 3, 1 over 4, and so on, 1 over 9, and so on. Okay, these all are unit fractions. Okay, now how to write any fraction as a multiplication of a whole number and a unit fraction? Let's see. If we have 3/7 and we need to write it as a unit fraction times a whole number times fraction, unit fraction. Okay, the whole number will be 3 and the unit fraction should be 1/7. Okay, so let's see this one more time. If we have 5/6, what should be the whole number and what should be the unit fraction? Yes? Yes, say the answer. What is the whole number and what is the fraction? Go ahead, my hero. Yes. And the 1/7, 1/6, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Ahmed. Okay, we can do the opposite. So, what if I will let you see this, and I will write the opposite. How can I multiply a whole number by a unit fraction? So 2 times, okay, 1/9. What should this be? Oh, simply, it will be 2/9. It's the same. So we are multiplying the 2 by the 1. So it will be 2/9. Okay. And this leads us to multiply the rule how we multiply a whole number by any fraction, not a unit fraction, like this one. Okay, in this case we will multiply the whole number by the numerator. So 3 times 2 equals 6. So 6 in the numerator, and down in the denominator we don't change it, so it's 6/7. Okay, let's write here a question. Move down, and 2 times 5/7. Okay, I need it as a fraction, and if you have any notes, you can give me your note. Yes, say the fraction. What is the fraction? Again? Wrong? Wrong? You said 5/7. How? 10? Yes, 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 that's right. I'm sorry, I heard it wrong. So it's 10/7. 10/7. And do you have any notice about this 10/7? Do you notice anything here? Yes. What do you notice? What can we do? Yes, we need to write it as a mixed number. Okay, and Ali, how to do this? Again? Yes, okay, we need to write it as a mixed number. How to write it as a mixed number? Okay, I agree with you, but can you explain why it's 1 and 3/7? Because your friends may not understand. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So you say that you write the 10/7 as 7/7 plus 3/7, right? Okay, and the 7/7, this is a whole one. And the remainder is 3/7. Thank you, Ali. Good work. And of course, my heroes, you can also use long division. 10 divided by 7 equals 1. 1 times 7 equals 7. Subtract, you get the remainder 3. So, the whole number is the quotient is the whole number, and the remainder is the numerator. And we keep the same denominator. Okay. Now, let's move to the next thing, which is how to multiply by a mixed number. Let's see how to do this. Okay, so let's see how to multiply 2 times 3 and 1/5. Oh, sorry for writing it far. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Simply, my heroes, you can do this by multiplying the 2 by the 3 and multiplying the 2 by the 1/5. So 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 2 times 1/5 equals 2/5. Add these together, you get 6 and 2/5. Okay, another example. 4 times 2 and 1/2. Okay, let's do it. Multiply the 4 by the 2 and multiply the 4 by the 1/2. 4 times 2 equals 8 and 4 times 1/2 equals 4 halves. Oh, 4 halves. This is improper fraction. It's equal to 2. So this is 8 plus 2. So it's 10. Of course, you have another way to do this by converting 2 and 1/2 to an improper fraction. We can do this by converting 2 and 1/2 to be, I will use the same denominator, and to find the numerator, multiply the whole number by the denominator times down plus up. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, so 5 halves. Okay, to do this, I will multiply 4 times 5 halves, and I will get the same answer, 10. 5 times 4 equals 20. I need to change the color for this step. And we have the same denominator, 2. So 20 divided 2, this is 10. So we have the same answer. Okay. Now let's see another question. We have two ways. These are the two ways that you can use. Okay. And I will write a question here. Use this color. Okay, and I need you to find 6 times 5 and 2/3. Okay, do it any way you want and just tell me the final answer. I need the final answer.
Ahmed Ali.
Yes, Ahmed? The final answer?
Equal
Mm-hmm.
11 whole and 12, 3.
11 whole. Okay, Ahmed, I want to ask you a question. What is 6 times 5? Yes, Ahmed, what is 6 times 5?
30.
Yes, so this is 5 and 2/3 more. So the answer should be more than 30. So your answer is not reasonable. Okay, Ali, what is your answer?
My answer is 34.
34. Okay, thank you, Ali. So, my heroes, let's see how to do this. Of course, 6 times 5 equals 30, as Ahmed said. And 6 times 2/3 equals 12/3. Okay, 12 divided by 3. My heroes, what is 12 divided by 3? 12 divided 3 is 4, yes. So, it's 30 plus 4, so it is 34. Okay? Any problems, my heroes? Any questions? Okay. Okay, the next part is time. And for time, okay, let's write here that this is time. We need to do many things for the time. We need to multiply, divide, add, and subtract time. Okay, let's take them one by one. We'll start by multiplication, and for multiplication we will do the same like multiplying fractions. Okay, if we need to find 4 times 1 and 1/2 an hour, simply do this by multiplying 4 times 1 and 1/2. 4 times 1 equals 4, and 4 times half equals 4 halves. Okay, 4 halves is a whole 2. 4 halves, which is a whole 2. So 4 plus 2 equals 6 hours. Okay, what about division? Division questions like how many weeks and give you 357 days, 357 days. Okay, and to answer this question, my heroes, just divide 357 divided by 7. Okay, we can use long division, of course. 357 divided by 7. 3 divided 7 can't be, so 0, and 35 divided 7 equals 5. 5 times 7 is 35, subtract 0. Drop the next digit, 7. 7 divided 7 equals 1. 1 times 7 is 7, subtract, it's 0, the remainder. And the quotient is 51. So the answer is 51 weeks. Okay, this is multiplication and division. And for addition and subtraction, we can answer questions like, I will erase this from here so I can write question. Let's write a question for addition. Okay, 5 hours, 25 minutes. We need to add this to 3 hours, and 45 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead. Just add the minutes together, then the hours together. So 25 plus 40 plus 45, this is 5 plus 5, 10, 0 and carry up 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7, so 70 minutes. And for hours, 5 plus 3 is 8 hours. Okay, this answer is correct, but we have something here. We have 70 minutes. I see that 70 minutes is more than 1 hour. This is 60 minutes, which is 1 hour, plus extra 10 minutes. So I will write 60 minutes as 1 hour. And in this case, simply the number of hours will be 9 hours because we have 1 extra hour. And the remainder is 10 minutes. So 9 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, let's do this one more time, but this time let's take it as subtraction. Okay, for subtraction, let's see a question. Let's make it different. Okay, 7 years, 10 months, minus 2 years, and 3 months. Okay. So simply to answer this question, we will subtract 10 minus 3 equals 7 months. And 7 minus 2 equals 5 years. And that's it. Very easy. Okay, let's see another example. And here I will write the question, and I will wait for you to answer it. So when you see the question, please answer it quickly so you can give me the answer quickly. 5 days, 12 hours, minus, make it plus, okay, let's make it, this is 15 hours, and I don't have any days. I need to add these two. If you have the answer, just give me the answer. Okay, okay, go ahead, Salman. Yes, Salman. Okay, but we should start with the hours, right?
Yeah, the hours
Okay,
first.
start with the hours.
So it's gonna be 27 hours.
Great.
5 days.
Okay. And what do you notice here?
27 is 2 months. So
My heroes, just wait, Salman, wait. My heroes, I'm speaking to someone, so please do not use your mics. Go ahead, Salman.
So we're gonna take away.
Hmm.
So we're gonna take away 3 of the 3.
Okay.
Let
Mm-hmm.
and let it 24 hours.
Okay, so 24 hours plus 3 hours. And 24 hours is 1 day. So the number of days should be?
The number of days it should be 8.
Why 8? It's 5 days, it will be.
5 days it's gonna be.
Add 1 day.
At 1 day it's gonna be 6 days.
Okay, and how many hours remainder?
21 day.
Yes, we take away 24 hours as 1 day. So we have left
We have 24.
how 24 hours is 1 day. How many days remainder from the 27? How many hours remaining from the 27? When we take away 24, 3 hours remaining from the 27 when we take away 3 hours. Okay, my heroes, let's see another one. Thank you, Salman. Okay. 2 hours 30 minutes minus just 40 minutes.
Mister, there's mistake in the previous question.
This one?
In the previous question.
Okay, this one, Muhammad, 5 days, 12 hours plus 15 hours.
Why it's 3 hours, but it must be true. And 25 hours is a day, and the
24 hours. 24 hours is a day. Okay?
oh,
Okay. Okay. Who's ready to answer this?
Ahmed Ali.
Okay, Nader, go ahead. Everyone else, please mute your mics. Go ahead, Nader, quickly. My hero, this is subtraction. Look carefully. Mm. Excellent. Excellent. So the remainder here will be 1 hour. And here we will add 1 hour to the 30. So 60 minutes, right? Plus 30 equals 90 minutes. Okay, so now this is 90 minutes. Go ahead.
90 minutes minus 40 plus 50 and 1 hour. So 1 hour.
Excellent. Thank you, my hero. Okay, so this is how we deal with the time. And now let's go to the next topic, which is line plots. Okay, I will start with a given line plot so we can use it. And for this line plot, I will make it as ages of players. I'll make this line. And I will name this. These are the ages of players in the team. Oh, I'm sorry for using this color. Ages of players in years. Okay, and here we have, let's make it ages, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, this is enough. Let's put some marks here for the 20. Okay, this is the line plot, and I will ask some questions. I will move down so I can write the questions. Simply I will ask for, I can make this smaller so I can write and you see the question, the drawing at the same time. So I will ask for the least age or the youngest player, and the greatest age or the oldest player, also I will ask for the most common age, and I will ask for the outlier, and this is L, and I will ask for the number of all players, number of all players, and you need also the difference of ages between the oldest and the youngest, between greatest and smallest age. Smallest or least. Okay, so these are the questions that we will solve here, and I need to make it more smaller so we can see it. I think you can see it now, and let's go ahead one by one. Okay, my heroes, for the first one I need to use different color, so let's use green. The least or the smallest age is the smallest number that we have here, which is 20 years. So this is the youngest or the smallest, and the greatest is 24 years. Okay, focus point here is that here we don't have any for 25. So 25, we don't have any players 25 years old. And the most common is the one that has that is repeating the most repeating one, which is 21. I have here 5 players 21 years old. So 21 years old is the most common. The outlier in this case is 24. This dot or this mark, 24 years. And the number of all players, I should count all these dots. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have here 11 players. Okay, and the difference between the greatest and the smallest. The greatest is 24 and the smallest is 20 years. So 24 minus 20 equals 4 years. Okay, any problems, my heroes? Any questions about line plot? Again, Salman? This is Adam or Salman? Who's speaking?
Salman,
Yes, Salman.
in greatest,
Mm-hmm.
you put 24 years.
Yes?
It used to be 20.
Oh, you don't have any player with age 25, right? How many players how many players is 25 you have? How many players 25 years old here? I don't have. None. So, we don't have 25. We have one player 24 years old.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, my heroes. Now let's move to the last topic, decimals. Okay, Ala, what do you want?
Ibrahim, teacher.
Ibrahim, yes, okay.
What I mean of outlier?
Okay, the outlier here is 24, the one which is different from all other values, which is away, far away from them. Okay? Okay, my heroes. Now let's move to the last topic, which is decimals. Okay, and the first thing, what is the meaning of decimal? Okay, if we have, let's draw something quickly here. Oh, sorry. Good. Okay. I don't like this. Make it how many? 1 2 3 4. Okay, one more. Okay, here I have 5 parts. I will divide this into 2 halves, so I have here 10 equal parts, and if I shade 1 2 3, if I shade 3, so this is 3/10, and we can write it 0.3. So 0.3 is 3/10. Okay, and we can represent this on the number line. So on the number line, we can divide the distance from 0 to 1 into 10 equal parts. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 is the whole one. Okay, so 3/10, this is 1/10, 2/10, 3/10 is here, so this is 3/10. Okay, so this is for using models or using the number line, and we can use blocks. In this case we can make it 100, but I cannot draw 100, so I will just write the question how to write this as a decimal. Oh, easy. I need 2 digits to the right of the point, so 0.52. Okay, another one, and this time I will ask you, my heroes, what is the decimal for this fraction? Yes, give me the answer. Thank you, my hero, great work. Okay, Muhammad, the same, right? 2.34, right? Okay, since we have here 2 zeros, so we need 2 digits to the right of the point. Okay, so if we have 10 in the denominator, so we need 1 digit to the right of the point. Okay, focus here, my heroes. I will write the same question again, but I will write it different way. Okay, 5 to 7, for example, over 10. So in this case, do not make it 5.27. No, it's 52.7. We have only 10 in the denominator here. Okay. Okay, we can use this also to compare fractions. If we have 3/10 and 5/10, so simply 5/10 is greater. Okay, what if we have 47/100 and 28/100? Oh, this is easy. 47/100 is greater. Okay, now if we have 10th with 100th, let's see. 24/100 and 3/10. Okay, in this case, my heroes, we need to make them both hundredths. So I will add here this 0. So I have 2 digits now, and now I can compare. Yes, 30 is greater than 24. So 24 hundredths is less than 30 hundredths. Okay, now my heroes, I will write the question for you. Think with me. 4.2 and 2.4. Which one is greater? Okay, just give me the answer. Yes? The answer, which one? Greater than or less than, huh?
4.2 is greater.
Excellent, thank you, my heroes. So 4.2 is greater. Thank you, my heroes. Mic's off. Mic's off. And the last thing, my heroes, we need to add, and for addition, we will add like 4/10 plus 3/100. Okay, for this question here, we will make them the same denominator. So I will add 0 here and here by multiplying 4/10 by 10/10. So 4 times 10 is 40, and 10 times 10 is 100. And now it's 43/100. Okay, let's see another question. But first, for this comparison, we have 4 as whole and 2 as whole. So start with the whole numbers. That's why 4.2 is greater than 2.4. Okay, the last question is for you, my heroes. $7, 6 dimes, and 5 pennies. And I want to write this as how many dollars as a decimal. As a decimal.
Malik 7.
Okay, Malik. Okay, Malik.
$7.65 penny.
Okay, so 7 is the whole, and dimes is 6/10, and the pennies is the 100th. Excellent, Malik. So the dollars is the whole, and the dimes is 10ths, and the pennies is 100ths. Okay, my heroes, any questions? Okay, thank you, my heroes, and goodbye.